Are you absolutely sick of toys and having to manage cleaning them every single day, especially if you're a stay-at-home mom and or if you homeschool? I'll be the first to say, stupid, and it's so annoying. So let me share a couple things that I do that really help our household to just function and help stay clean, and maybe you can implement them too. So first things first, the sets, like small pieces, a lot of times blocks, Lincoln logs, things like that. They can be overwhelming, especially when they're in the kids' reach and you've got like 3 or 4 different sets out, and now you have to sit there and organize every single one of them. So what I do is I first implement a rule that we don't have a set out unless we're going to put in, we're not going to take a set out unless we're going to put the other set away. So if the kids are playing with their magnet tiles, which I love them playing with their magnet tiles, but they decide that they want to turn around and play with the marble tracks instead, then that's fine. But we're going to pick up the magnet tiles and put them away before we pull out the marble tracks. So they're learning to clean up their messes, and they're learning to not compile messes nonstop. And again, my kids are really little, so this is not something that we've mastered, but definitely something that I do every day. Secondly, I'm in my closet. All right. So in my closet, I have what I call my homeschool shelf, where I keep all of the small sets. So that does include the magnet tiles, the marble tracks, Play-Doh. Always keep Play-Doh. I've got counting things. All of my pencils are in here. All of the craft supplies that we use. The National Geographic super awesome science kits. I keep it out of their reach. Yes. That is for many reasons. One, because they're little. And two, going back to previous reason, is because I want them to learn to clean up their messes before we make another mess. So if I keep them in here, then they have to ask permission to play with them. This is not for all their toys. We've got a ginormous bin of cars. They've got a ginormous bin of car tracks. They've got a set of dinosaurs in their bedroom. Those are theirs, and we do the same thing with those. Pick up the sets before we pull out another set. But they have access to those anytime they want. It's just a lot of the small sets you're going to want to keep out of the reach. Otherwise, you're going to end up with a mess. And puzzles. I love puzzles, but I hate puzzles. I have got a giant tote of puzzles, and we pull them out, and we maybe pull out like 2 or 3 puzzles at a time, and then we pick them up and we put them right back. Otherwise, I'm stuck organizing all the pieces. And one more thing we used to do, but because we lived in the camper and had all of our stuff in storage, we'd gotten rid of a lot of toys. And so what we would do before we gotten rid of a lot of toys is that we would do the toy rotation system. I know it's not a new thing, but take a whole bunch of toys, put them in a tote, make sure the kids still have plenty to play with, put the tote up, and then every month or every few weeks or whatever works for you guys' schedule, you just switch toys. So you'll put all the other toys in a tote, put the other tote up on the shelf, and then pull out the new tote, and it's like to them like a whole new set of toys. Anyway, doing these few things majorly eliminated some of my stress because I am an OCD fanatic and I do not like the messes. Obviously, it's inevitable with kids, but try it out. See if it helps you.